but out of the shadows, daybreak. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light. We must be transparent to see the light of day. Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows, day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light. We must be transparent to see the light of day. Sometimes night falls, but out of the shadows, day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light. We must be transparent to see the light of day. night falls. But out of the shadows, day breaks. And when the light shines forth, we must let it through. We must feel the light to understand the light.
It's boring. Where y'all at? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I was getting my coffee. I was just getting my coffee, okay? What's up, everybody? We got ZTYN. Ooh. Hello. Oh, my lights aren't on. Gosh, I'm so focused on my appearance that I totally forgot about my lights. Gosh. What's wrong with me? Jamonky, what's up, buddy? I have coffee. I don't know if John's going to be here. I never know at the beginning of the day. There we go. Light app. Yoink. Ah. Perfect. Stunning. Beautiful. Alright, let's adjust this white balance. No, not really white balance. It's more of just the exposure. That's way too much. I like 5. 5's good. And then the white balance, a little down there. Maybe the gain is up too high too. Looks like it. Looks like it. You know, we like smooth, actual, like, alive-looking people. Yeah, I never know at the beginning of my streams if John is going to come over or not. I some days I can safely assume, but I don't know. You know, you never know until you know. Don't ruin it. Oh, you ruined it again. I had to fix the frame rate. Gosh. Trust me, this is going to be good. Flipping. What did it that ruined the gain again? Okay. There we go. Lucas. Hello, Lucas. Lucas is my nephew. Everybody behave. My mother's in the chat. I don't mind, but I know you guys don't want that smoke. It's Friday, so probably, I don't know. We have our Easter play production stuff going on right now, so he might have been out later than usual helping with that, their dress rehearsal. Tonight is the official play, and tomorrow night as well. Oh gosh. You know, looking back at the streams, I realize how loud this is. I apologize every time that happens. It's Friday already? It's Friday. It do be Friday. All right, we're all set up here. So I'll explain what we're doing here in a second. So before we get started, Lord bless the audience. Let me. It's a fun-filled time in Jesus' name. Let's get started. Okay. You made this little man smile. He is wearing his piggy ears while watching. I am also wearing not my piggy ears. They look like elephant ears, but they're hidden underneath my headphones. I have big ears. Never been a fan, but it's what I got. I thought it was Thursday. It is not Friday Eve, okay? All right, let's just let me boot up the game here. So here's the kind of planning that we're going to be doing. Let me just turn that off. Here's the kind of planning that we're going to be doing with what do you call it, with the lore world of DayBreak. I installed Axiom just now into this instance of Minecraft. So we might be hopping back and forth into a creative world to design some things, but we're gonna go back into the actual DayBreak world to kind of see where we're at with our what's it called? Our stuff. Haha. Whoa. Minecraft is Minecrafting right now. See, I wouldn't necessarily mind, you know. Well, I guess the big ears thing is fine because I have a huge head. But, you know, I'm also 5'2", and nothing is proportionally like normal with me. Lowers to 240. Yeah, now we're talking. Hey, Mark, what's up? How it going? We have more than one person on Twitch. That's weird. All right. Let's hop on over here. Ah, yes. The beacon. Morning. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it's quite a party going on up here. Oh. Oh, I can't wait to make those DayBreak cinematics. That's going to be awesome. Good, I'm going on a trip with my family right now. Ooh, nice. Where are you guys going? You know, I'm currently stuck in bright mode. I meant it to be in dark mode. Oh, no. Not bright mode. You're gonna melt your eyes out. Like the dude who looked at the Ark of the Covenant and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Just gonna ooze right out of your head. Welcome to bright mode, everybody. All right, what do I got? Okay, we have space. Oh, we've got space for days, son. My son. All right, so essentially what we're doing is we're clearing out this area. We're gonna make a an extended entrance leading up to this tower here. But right now it just looks kind of awkward. It's just there. My eye, bald. SpongeBob movie. There's some one-liners in the SpongeBob movie. The first one. I don't really know about the other ones. I've never seen them. I watch good SpongeBob, you know. Season 1 through 3 and the first movie. That's good SpongeBob. Every other SpongeBob is at most okay, at worst really strange and inappropriate. It's called light mode. No. It's called my eyes. I'm fine. Okay, so guys, happy Good Friday. Good Friday. I got asked this in the Discord yesterday. Good Friday is when we recognize the day that Jesus was crucified, and then of course 3 days later he rose from the dead, which is Resurrection Sunday. A lot of people call it Easter, but I think that name has different origins. That is not exactly lined up with Scripture. So, professionally, I will say Resurrection Sunday. Recreationally, I might call it Easter, but professionally. So, happy Good Friday, everybody! Happy Good Friday. Today, I'll be working in my garden after work because I have nothing else to do after work. Also, is this an SMP and how many days in it? Okay, so how many days? We've got days. Where do I find that at? I forget. Every time I forget about where to find that at. I'm looking. Oh, I'm looking all right. It's been a lot of days on this server. It is not exactly an SMP. It started out being an SMP, but it did not start that way. The day I'm broke on... what? I somehow crashed my YouTube. Oh, no! What if you're in danger and adrenaline doesn't rush? Well, you be smart. Days. I don't remember where to find that. But if you guys can see it, then go for it. You know? Wait, it was behind my head. Never mind. All right. Yeah, I'm finally going to have a day where it's sunny outside, partly sunny. And it's going to be 70 degrees outside, and it's going to be not raining, and I'm going to be home. That is a rare occurrence lately. So I can finally get the tiller out there, and I can finally build the raised beds that I got. $100 will get you 2 8-foot long, 4-foot wide raised beds. Only 6 inches high though. But those, and then you get these cement corner pieces that are like Lincoln logs. You just slide them into place, and then you can just easily take the boards out and reposition them. However, like it's like Legos or something. Like really cool. Home Depot has them. They're really cool. Not sponsored by Home Depot, but you know, good place. I wonder if we can join. I wonder if I can join after we get home from the trip. This is a. So I didn't get to finish me talking about that. Actually, I forgot what I was talking about. So this used to be an SMP. Nobody did anything on it. So what it became is a private storytelling world, because this is now a story that I'll be doing something big with here in the next few months. So this is a private server. That really I just have some storytellers come on here and build stuff for the story. So right now I am clearing out some land to build more stuff. You know, so this is specifically a private server, but I know I've talked about this a lot. There is actually, in creation, a public server. There is in creation currently. You know? Just saying. Meow. All right. And boink bop. Perfect. Okay. How many more of this is So that can probably come down quite a bit. My whole timeline flashed before my eyes. I don't know how you don't know hail right is bad, right? The hail we got in Australia, it's as big as tennis balls. Yeah, hail can be very dangerous. Like sometimes in Ohio, we'll get, you know, like just little like, you know, maybe, I mean, smaller than a penny, just about, yeah, just smaller than a penny, you know, just little tiny pebble size hail sometimes. I've never really seen it any bigger than that. But I know that there are places that get, like, huge chunks of hail just fall from the sky. And it's just like, excuse me, clouds. Not right. I haven't seen it hail in a while, though. Like, maybe several years. I live in Saudi Arabia. I don't know about it. I don't know if there'd be hail in Saudi Arabia. You got a point there. I mean, you would know more than I would, Mark. you know, living there. So what I'm thinking, all right, before I even finish with this layer here, one, I need to sit this down. Do I have? It's full. Okay. All right. We'll do one drop-off trip here, and then we'll go back there and kind of plan out what the heck we're doing. So I'm not just sitting there digging for 2 hours straight. That's the last thing Misa want. All right. Stone. Cutting up a stone, bro. Why do I still love that? I need to go. Sometimes in Ohio we may get like always the best story begins with these words. Sometimes, yeah. Yeah. I mean, Ohio is a unique place. I don't think it lives up to all the memes. It definitely doesn't. There are strange things that happen in every state, every country, every continent. It is what it is. But Ohio is it's an interesting place. And you got farmland for days. Farmland. Corn. Oh, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Corn. We had quarter-sized hailstorms. So the storm itself was the size of a quarter? Not a very big storm. I'm not impressed. Let's see. Yoink. My eyes apart. Why are you still looking? Whoa. Are you... huh? Is it? What? Did someone say corn? It's got the juice. Hello, Whiffs. How's it going, buddy? My eyes are tearing up. Well, the good news is, if you're sitting in a dark room, you can probably turn the light on. Okay, I know what I'm doing here. Cole! And the worst part is before it gets any better, we're headed for a cliff. Paramore? Yeah. Good band. Well, better band back in the day. Still talented, but a good band back in the day. I think the album with Ain't It Fun was like the last really good album from Paramore. I have a stupid idea. OBS plus the blue glitch. I don't know what that is. I have no idea, and I'm nervous to find out. Okay, I have... Ooh, I keep getting these bows and arrows, man. I should just start combining them. And in the free fall, I have blue. Where did I get blue from? Another bow. Okay. Damage our car roof. Not my car. I think it's funny. No, I'm kidding. Basically an audio glitch plugin that can apply random or programmed glitching. That actually might be interesting for me for reasons. Don't think anything about it. All right. Let's see. Yoink. D blue. Okay. Just you know. We here. We in it. You know. We out here. Yes, sir. Nerd. Dire, right? All right. Oh, hey, Whiffs. You forgot about me. Dire, right. Gapowber. Yoink. Bone meal. I have all this dirt, and I really don't know where to put it. The Dirt King. Hold on, let me get some more chests. Okay, we got 10 chests. We can go put some stuff in for the Dirt King. Yeah, now we're cooking. What's up, DK? It's my brother's nickname. But I'm saying Dirt King. Ow, my face. You ever just land on your face from flying around? Yeah, me neither. Can that open? No! Mother of meat. Yoink. Yoink. I know, spammer. My chat is so empty. Oh, what am I to do with my empty chat? Definitely no. Oh, there's a llama up there. Definitely not, you know. And then, hi. I'll put you in here, sure. Just dirt for days, boy. This could be my dirt storage room. Yeah. Go grab some more of this stuff. How are you that, Nun God? How are you that? Oh boy. Oh, look at all the people I must have invited by leaving things dark. I forgot that darkness is an invitation for nightmares. I mean mobs. Why do I say that sometimes? It's weird. I see a monkey? What? I have to live in bright mode. Bright mode. It's okay, Nun God. I saw it. Yeah. I think Twitch is a little more sensitive than YouTube is on stuff, which I'm okay with. You know, it does what it does. You know, it helps me moderate things, but I'm able to see every message, so that's all right. Yoink. Blue can go. I don't know why that's there. All right. Gosh. Let's see if I can sharpshoot these guys. Nope. Got him. Got him. Nope. Stop moving. I'm out. Okay. Whatevs. Whatever. You're not a dum-dum. When a person accidentally hit you and you begin crying, that kind of sensitive? No. Ow. Yoink. Okay, there we go. I'm in bed now, son. Why can't... Oh. Alright. Must eat carrots. Luckily, I have got carrots. You know what we should do? We should get some gold leaf and then just apply it to carrots and be like, oh, look, I'm from Minecraft. Gold leaf is edible. No, Nun God. Don't be acting like that here. Please and thank you. All right. Let's see. And then yoink. Okay, there's that stuff. All right, now I feel comfortable going out here. Yuck. All right, what kind of creepy creeps we got out here? Jeremy, art thou around? No, Jeremy vanished. It's fine. Okay, well actually, I'm gonna go on top of the dirt tower here, and we're going to look down. Oh my gosh, everything is so pretty. Ow, ow, oh jeez. Okay. So I'm thinking another, like an extension of the village areas over here. Because already over this way, we have some village stuff. We might keep this hill. We might keep this. Actually, I might have reasons to not keep this hill. That'd be kind of interesting. What, Jabonki? What are we talking about? I should visit that little house again. That's a nice area over there. Okay. I have some thoughts. Let me go up a little bit here. There's a villager head up there. So this is a big cliff here. But behind here is, it's literally just basically a big organic wall, which is fine, but I can probably take these towers down too. I don't use these for anything. I was going to try and make like a castle-y kind of area over here. But, and I might still do something like that, but it just depends on things I'm not going to tell you yet. Hot dog. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Yeah. Oh, hi, Dinner Bone. This chicken's upside down. Yeah, I might end up taking these towers down. Oogie. I have an idea. All right. Oh boy, said by Donald before Skibbity crashing out. What? Oogie wants to know that he's wearing his piggy nose as well. Oh yeah, no, me too. I have that kind of nose. But, you know, I mean, pig noses for the win. I mean, come on. You gotta love the pig noses, you know? And yoink. Let me grab that. I'm gonna grab this beacon. Come on. Glowy rock. You're the Hearthstone, or whatever it's called from The Hobbit. Come with me. And it will be. Should absolutely be a song in the next Minecraft movie. Tomorrow at 11:30 in the morning, I'm going to see that movie. Because I'm over 30 now, and I need to see movies in the morning. Because I also have to get things done in the day. But it's my day off. Yeah, I know. But chances are there'll be more things I need to do. Yeah. Boom. You know, I'm excited for. So get this. Yesterday, so we've been having some, like, you know, we're not, like, you know, pretty bad off or anything like that financially. But, you know, I'm always, you know, real with you guys. So we've been, you know, almost kind of living paycheck by paycheck. It's hard to save anything right now, and this and that. You know, it happens to people. But we got invited by my wife's mother, my mother-in-law, you know, I guess, to go out to dinner to lunch on Sunday after church. And we're like, we really, it's not wise for us financially to go and eat, but I mean, we'll see what we can do, this and that. And we're like, oh man, it's Easter Sunday, or, you know, like I said, you know, we want to go out to lunch with them and this and that. You know, we'll find something we can do. We'll find out how we can do it. Well, at work yesterday, an unsigned card. Somebody left a card for my wife at work. Just said, like, something encouraging. I can't remember. They wrote something encouraging inside, but they didn't sign their name. I don't know who it is. She doesn't know who it was. But inside of the card was $100. I was like, oh my gosh, like that's, like, thank you, Lord, that's awesome. So now we get to go and enjoy a Sunday lunch with family, and put the leftovers in savings. I'm 25 and have never seen a movie in theater. I mean, you know. I mean, none God, this has been established long ago. I'm very boring. Everyone knows this. John's the psycho that comes on here and makes everyone laugh. I'm not. So, we got our beacon. Let's go over this way. And we're going to go plop this beacon up here. So what I'm thinking, I want to go into a creative world here. And I want to kind of explore some options for stuff over here. Because, you know, up high, it looks like it's not a very big area. But, you know, standing in it, you know, it's huge. A lot of potential here. Blessings can come at any time. Exactly. That's how the Lord works, for sure. Now, we didn't even ask, you know. So what I'm going to do is, here's what I'm going to do. Take these, plop these in here. There we go. Let's go plop these stones in a chest. Cutting them a stone, brother. All right. And maybe not so much. Now they're all full. What do I do? Okay, it's fine. All right, let me hop over here. Build ideas. And go back to, wait a minute. I know how to use Axiom. And then, yoink. All right. Boom. So here we are. This is where we've been designing things. You can see the chunks loading in because Distant Horizons. The only thing that makes me crack up is when Teddicus Minecraft man in Ohio plays DayBreak SMP and sings for no reason. Yeah, but as I'm back in, and you'll be talking about some game or editing or something, I'll just be like, huh? In other words, I'm boring. So here's where I designed my base in Good Morning Minecraft. I love this base. It's so good. Oh, so cool. All right, so I just need an empty space, preferably over here. And these dudes got copied over with it. So in the blueprint for it, there's just these guys hanging out. You have a question? What is your question, my friend? All right, let's just kind of... Oh, what is that? Oh, that's when I accidentally, like, painted the ground that color. All right. So, I want to kind of... I don't know, let's put out a... I think it's... Was it control? Yeah. Set up symmetry. Let's wait. No, I'm confused. Okay. Was it R? No, that shader's reloaded. Okay. Why is it? What's the frame rate so bad? All right, I forget how to use this, to be honest. So let me grab some block palettes here. Gradient helper. Oh, this is new. Wait a minute. Export to editor. Gradient brush. Copy to hotbar. Whoa!
It's a trap.
Hey, who followed me? Yeah, somebody followed me. I can't. Well, it's the font was hard to read. Thank you for following me. I know we're all crazy about John. We're all crazy about John. This is cool, dude. Look at this. Same texture must have.
It's a trap.
Follow me again. Hold on, let me see if I can read that. Oh wait, that was you, Non-God, wasn't it? Jabonki, I don't know. What the heck, man?
It's a trap.
Let's see. I like... Oh gosh, this is cool, man. That's a nice color palette right there. Gilded Blackstone. Okay, am I able to like get... Oh, I can. No! But I want... Okay, get out of there. Can I... Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Okay, if I do this, right. What? Oh. Okay, this is fun. This is fun. We're having a good time. Except for Nungod, who is, in fact, very bored. We're figuring out some new things. I didn't realize this was a thing. Okay, so outputs. Copy to heart. Oh. No one is more crazy about John than John. That's true. That's true. That's very factual. Okay. So. I've got those in my hot bar. Okay, wait, actually, what I'm going to do, can I go into... How do I... What is... There we go. I want to go into here. And kind of design some stuff here. Thank you for the... Oh, thank you for... Oh, jeez. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's an interesting name there, Jamaki. What's up, Indoraptor? Hey, I remember you, I think, right? All right, let's see. Modeling. Yeah, I'm actually gonna start just by building. Okay. Is that now? Watch this. Watch this. Okay. And that wait, huh? Is it not working? I can't see the I can't see the thing. How am I supposed to know if I can't see the outlines? Jabanki's not John. Yes, then God, please don't spam. Let's see. Advanced. No, this isn't where it's going to be. It's going to be in... there has to be like a mods menu somewhere, but I'm not really finding it. That's language. Resource pack. That's not that. What are you doing? What? Controls. It's not going to be there. Well, is it in here? No. Okay. Whatevs. All right. So let's say... Let's just kind of build something. It's not working out as I had hoped. My frame rate is at 25 FPS, and I don't know why. My computer is supposed to be very good. You know? Is it in commands? I don't think so. Where would that be in? Let's see. Help. Wait, hold on. Axiom. Docs, maybe? No, I don't want to go there. Axiom intro. Okay. Wow. John is not in the chat. I don't see John in the chat anywhere. All right. It seems like this is your first time. It's not, but whatever. Okay. Continue. Builder tools. I know about this. Let me know how to get into the actual enhanced flight. You know, whatever. Continue. Editor mode. Okay, well, you know this. Okay. Well, whatever. All right. Well, let's just. This isn't working as well as I would have hoped. Oh, hey, my frame rate's kind of back. That's nice. Huh? 1, 2. 1. Wait, hold on a second. 1, 2. Okay, I can't see where it's going. I got to use my estimation skills, which are lacking. Yeah, so I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure what's going on in the chat right now. 5. Yeah, now we're cooking with pepper. All right. This might not be working as well as I would have hoped because of the lack of seeing anything. It's got to be in video settings. Full screen. Performance. Ooh, advanced. Ooh, quality. Oh, okay, maybe. Okay, it's not in here. Like, I can see the line around the blocks here. But, well. That wasn't me. So if it makes you guys uncomfortable with my behavior, I apologize on my behalf. Huh? I'm so confused. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're not. We're gonna just do some more planning over in the in the DayBreak world, because that took a poop on me. Yoink! All right. And we don't like things doing that. Okay. So this is all going to free up some space here. And this might go down another couple levels here. Maybe down to like this level here, maybe. But there's also some caves around here. Yoink. Yeah. I haven't heard from John at all, so I can't just assume that he's going to show up. Yeah, there's a lot of silly boys in the chat right now. Let's see. Yoink. These can go. Those can go. And not come back. So, what I am thinking, it could be another Lincoln. One, we go to bed. So let's kind of start planning out some areas here. Should I get some more farmland over there, or should that be like maybe farther completing the industrial district, having more machines, more farms, that kind of thing? Like, what do you guys think? There's a lot of open space over there. A lot of open space. Yeah, hi, Nun God. Very cool idea. Jabalki's in a mood today. It's the light mode. He's blinded now. He's just trying to feel normal, but it's so blinding. Heck yeah! Am I too loud, Ungod? Sorry, I'll turn all my volume down. So I'm thinking we can get some. So like, here's some wheat farms here. Those are actually really good. Those are good farms. If I do maybe some more for different crops. But the thing is, do I really need crops? You know, I'm starting to think of more about what is necessary, like what I actually use instead of what I can make. You know, but it all goes down to commerce. See, what can I make that I can trade? That's the real question. Yeah, this is my nephew's favorite game, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Let's see. Because we produce things to get money, right? I need to get more emeralds, because that's what I really need. Woo, dark side! Your wheat farm is too small. Is it, though? Is it? What dark side? What is happening? the villain from DC. So I could take this down, obviously. This, I don't think I need to move the wheat farm. I don't really want to move the wheat farm. This is my gunpowder farm. It works pretty well. This is John's house. I could just destroy that completely. There's a lot of plateaus here now. If I do, like, different levels of stuff, honestly, like a medieval style village would look really cool too. Just like an RPG game kind of RPG game. It's like saying chai tea. It's like TT. We do be vibing. Dark mode equals the dark side. Ah, yes. I do kind of agree with Hardronics. Your wheat fields need to look like their own biome. I can see that though. I can see it. There's a lot of potential with this area. And I'm thinking if we wall off some of these plateaus with some like some log reinforced walls, I might not even need to dig these out all the way down. I could just wall them in and then put something on top of them. Let's kind of eat some carrots real quick. Then we'll go over there and explore. The egg jumped at you. What egg? This egg? Huh? This egg? I think you can just... Oh, yeah, that's right. You can fly. Never mind. Never mind. So, you know, I did 2 episodes of a series called Annoying the Villagers. I feel like that would be kind of a fun stream to do. Just go find a random village and just start just annoying the crap out of them for 2 hours straight. The egg in question. None God's just vibing. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, if I plateau these off... Well, this one has to come down because this is close to the wall. I don't want anything to get in. You know? I don't want anything to get in. So this one has to come down. But these plateaus over this way can be... Well, this one should come down a little bit too because it's against the wall. And I in case anything accidentally spawns on top of the wall, then they can actually get in. I don't want there to be like a way for them to pathfind their way in. You know, the biggest thing is I want to keep mobs out because other than phantoms, if this place is well lit and there's no way for mobs to actually get in, then you know it's fine. But you kind of see what I mean here. This is like connected to the wall up here. I want this to kind of come down even farther. You're clapping. Hey, ARG fan, what's up? The egg is now scrambled from fall damage. I have a new job now. Instead of updating my game being my only job, now I have another job making custom titles for Fandom Wiki. Oh, nice! Shovel goat. Brr. Yeah. You're alright, None God. You're alright. Don't do it again, but you're alright. Ah. Yeah, you kind of see like where I'm going here. I think what I need to do is let's go over this way and kind of get an idea of how I want to plateau these things. I have a lot of stone. When I like to use deep slate, but actually no. I think what I could do, let's just go ahead and we're just gonna invest in this. You know, we're just gonna turn all of these into the bricks because you know this can be more of a standard Minecraft style. I don't need any like darker blocks or anything like that. I'm cooked. No, you're not. You're not cooked. I want to scrim at my new org at an esports team, and let me tell you, I've felt the most welcomed. They knew my legacy before. Oh yeah, I mean your reputation will precede you wherever you go. So 1, do good in everything you do. 2, be very careful what you do, because your reputation, good or bad, will precede you wherever you go. All right, so I'm gonna. Yeah, this needs to be flush. So I'm thinking.
FBI, open up.
Oh, hey, he's here. Nobody said it. You didn't say anything about you coming over.
Yep, you're right. And keep it a surprise.
Well, I know somebody's gonna be very happy.
Who is?
Everybody.
We were like, I didn't know what was happening.
Well, no. Everyone knows that John is the only reason anybody watches my show.
Hey, you know, I have the power.
All right. Okay. Good. Now I can shut up and focus when you can talk.
Okay.
That's around there somewhere. That's not the right chord. That's not the right chord.
Thank you for that. Is that the right chord? No, that is not.
There's something behind the Ted. There's something on the hill. Was that Renee? Yoo-hoo.
His name is Chickadee.
So seeing that my mother is in the chat, she can confirm that, Bigfoot documentaries are part of our life.
I am a Bigfoot documentary.
Big part of our family growing up. Even to this day.
Stealing, I'm stealing your souls.
Wow.
Oh, am I deafening them?
Yes.
Oh, that's
And
exciting.
that's like the mic broke. Everyone's the noise.
Oof.
Okay. You're holding the microphone right.
Yeah, you should be.
I think it's that cord. I need a new cord. But
dying.
as quiet as you think you're being, it's picking up the microphone quite well. Except you're welcome.
I'm just a good little
I'm just a poor boy from a poor family.
spare him his life from this monstrosity.
Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Hello.
No.
Bismillah, no. Yeah, so if I make this walled off, we have like an entrance to this nether portal. Like so.
Yes, this is true. Jabanki is in fact not me, godly mom.
I can hear the electricity zapping. Well, don't be listening to a conduit. Just.
Oh, you're not stupid, Jabanki.
You may be silly, but you're not stupid.
You may be a foot, but you're not a toe.
I feel like there actually is some sort of deep meaning to that.
Oh, there is. That's why I was gonna say you may be a foot, but you're not a hand. But then all of a sudden the word toe came to my mind, and I was like, "There's a lot of deep meaning that could come."
So
out.
okay, so when we think about what toes were designed for, balance. Without your toes, it'd be
Looking
very hard
weird.
to balance.
Making me freaked out. They're gonna snap off all the
I don't know what you're doing.
fears of John Matthews. Well, that's why. Remember what I told Hunter and the boys? I'm like I am very private about my feet, like extremely private. The reason for
He
that.
doesn't even know what they look like.
The reason for that is because the reason for that is because I have this like deep fear that toes are just so fragile that they'll just snap off at any given moment.
Nah, they're really strong, just like baby carrots.
That's not
very
reassuring.
reassuring at all.
I was about to say, it's like whenever people are like, well, your fingers, you could take them off the same way you would like on a baby carrot, but your brain just tricks you into not. It's like, that's not reassuring.
Ungod says, "Hi, John. I'm just vibing and sending random emojis.
Where
I
do you
totally
think
have good skills
I
at
keep
drawing."
forgetting he's in.
Keep going, though. That's why I had a well-known reputation, except for the fact that I trash talk a lot. Well, we can learn as we go to not, trash talk and stuff. Limiter on the master.
Who's the master?
I'm assuming you mean putting a limiter on the master output of OBS.
We're gonna put a limiter on me?
Yes.
No.
It's like a muzzle.
I really am.
You're Littlefoot. Remember, your dad's Bigfoot.
Oh Yeah, that's right. My dad and Shaq. I forgot about that.
His dad and Shaquille O'Neal. That's Bigfoot.
Shaq loves running around the woods.
I saw my dad. What was he doing today? He was
Hard to tell.
He was out raking the leaves when I was leaving, and I was like, "Why aren't you going to work?" And he's like, "'Cause it's Good Friday, so I'm off." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's right. It is Good Friday."
That's why my wife is still in bed.
Valid.
And here I am still technically working. Nah, I do have to work. Do you want to go to communion with me later at Cathedral?
What time is that?
I'm waiting on Hunter's reply
Okay.
to answer that question. But it's only going to be like 15 minutes.
Oh, I don't mind either one way or another. Yeah, I could go to that. I will say we are going to have to not do game night tonight because bare minimum, me, Storm, and Austin are not going
No,
to
I
be there.
already asked about it, and I'm pretty guaranteed we're not.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say because I'm helping backstage. Storm is backstage.
I will say I can hear John better. Today there's just static coming from his mic, I think. Ow. Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Help! Oh,
seeing this?
oh, that's something. That's the horse.
Headstrong to take on anyone.
You gotta light that all up over there.
They're still spawning. I'm watching them spawn. I can do this. This
Gotta
is
go.
fine.
This is fine. It's like the burning house meme with the dog. This is fine.
This is fine. Don't hit me with your friend's rotten flesh. I am being hit a lot. I just like looted those guys. Good lordy.
Get some loot. I want some loot.
Yeah. Oh, those are my cousins. They come bearing gifts. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh? No, just rotten flesh. It's a little less desirable, but I guess if it means something to them, it's important.
Yeah, I've been here for like.
It's the fight of your life. Yep.
I've been here for 10 minutes about. It's the fight of your life. I'm jumping off the cliff. Just no context.
Imagine the true Herobrine is just a player with 2 accounts and a dissociative identity disorder. Good Lord. I can see it's just like normal. 2 accounts, people do that, and it's just all of a sudden some big disorder. Like, oh.
I'm gonna find my wife today. And then I'll tell her hello, hey.
Just hello, hey. Oh, by the way, after I work, it's gonna be 70 degrees and partly sunny today, so I'll be going out there. We also gotta film another Finding John video. It'd be funny if we can get my wife to go on there and like be like an eyewitness. Like, yeah, I saw him. He's real. I've seen him.
I've seen him.
All of a sudden, he's over there. Just I think none God is trying to communicate something.
I think so. The problem is those all.
It's hard to see from all the way over here.
I mean, that is true. That said, just using emojis in mass is like. If you send like 3 or 4 emojis, I can probably get the picture. But when there's just like 20 billion emojis, it's like
emotions. There's 20 billion emotions going on. I've been there. I've been a teenager. I've been 30. Yeah, this whole plateau idea I think is going to make this place really, really shine. And one, I don't want to keep digging things. It's going to take a long time. And yes, this
each
is not
message is a
Flushiness.
different story. What?
I want to break free. John and I came up with the idea for a slice of life anime the other day, and that'd be the perfect theme for it. Really?
Yes.
Oh boy. I actually have a really, really crazy slice of life anime plotted out.
It's called John Matthews.
No, I'm not going to tell anybody what it's called. You might already know, but
I probably do. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
but just know that at some point within the next 10 years or so, I might actually be able to make all seasons of this anime. Okay. Does it? Okay. I might actually get rid of this section and just kind of have it plateaued around here and come around. Recurring, keep coming around. You know?
No.
Keep the show on, but I have much work. I have much work to do. See you in a while. In a while. What am I? Where am I going somewhere?
She's going to wait till you get to communion, then leave her car and join you.
She has a car?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Well, that's something.
All right, and then this is gonna like have like stairs going down, like leading like an intricate stairway leading up to the Dirt Kingdom. Oh!
Whoa! Oh God! Not this again.
Yeah, not that again. Oh man, I don't know what you're doing.
My back freaking itches.
Okay, Tobey Maguire over here.
Look, okay. Last night at practice rehearsal backstage, I had to like scratch my back against the wall for like 5 minutes straight because it was so itchy.
Pronited, The Adventures of Teddicus? What does that even mean? Think of my new job. My old job, which is making scratch projects. I still do it, but on a fan engine. I want to go back to, but don't want to because, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of work, you know. We got some programmers in the chat. That's really cool.
They should make a slice of life anime about me.
I can imagine that it's going to be the most popular anime. And no one's going to really know why. It just is. There's where John makes his wealth, just royalties, because he's alive.
Yeah, it's like my history teacher told us. The number one skill you can have is just being able to talk to people well. Because he has this one friend who was just really good at communicating with people, and it led to him making like $3 million a year. So, there you go.
They have brains or knowledge. Don't make me laugh. They were popular. It's all about popular.
This is true.
I love that song. See, Glinda's just sincere stupidity. Like, she really was trying. But she's such an idiot. Oh, yeah, it is Good Friday. It is. A pig sees you and smells you.
Have I ever told y'all about the goat?
How many stone blocks do you have? Not a whole lot, but I have tons of stone because this pickaxe has silk touch. By the way, everyone, iscriviti. Everyone's like, haha, huh?
Annie Leonhardt.
Sunset Chronicles is a good title for a new Teddicus series. That actually is a really good title, Sunset Chronicles. I really like that. Let me write that down. Jabonki says, Sunset Chronicles. Jabonki equals Sunset. I'm just going to type in cron dot because I don't have enough space on the paper. I really like that. That's awesome. Mr. John is obsessing over... Oh, Mr. John. Mr. Fly is obsessing over John in my absence. I don't think anybody should be obsessing over John.
Your fly? You have a fly?
Mr. Fly.
Oh, is that a bug? Like what?
Is that a bug? Fly. Is that a bug? Alright, so what we're going to do here. We got this.
Well, I hate to tell you now. Ted just heard I'm obsessing over women over here right now. So.
Which is not a new occurrence.
I know, right? Not remotely a new occurrence.
Heck yeah. I've got all the stone in the world, boy. Okay, so...
He got all...
Ow.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna start. I
Building
get
my
to start
temple.
right here, huh? Building My Chemical Romance. What?
Oh, no, building my temple. Building my temple. No, building my temple.
I mean, I do have a giant poster of theirs right over there somewhere. Favorite band, much, but you know, whatever.
It sucks because I suck at making cool titles. That's valid.
The membrane of microphone goes bang, 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 and John losing control is just in. What is going on?
What?
Please limit the master. What if I don't want it? There's already a pretty heavy compressor on it. It's just that I need a new microphone cord.
Well, maybe you should get your tetanus shot, okay? Okay, who said that, Jabonki? Maybe you should get your tetanus shot.
Think about it. This is basically a TED Talk. This is a TED Talk. Yeah. Here's why the cake is a lie, you know?
The cake is a lie?
You never played Portal? I've never officially finished the Portal story, but I love the Portal games are really fun. That'd be a fun stream to do.
Guys, my sister is doing Duolingo lessons. What language is she learning?
Italian. That way she can understand whatever it is that the player can't understand in Respiro del Cielo. Everybody who speaks Italian knows what the player doesn't understand. Just
Everyone who speaks to John knows
what it means to see a crazy person.
Dang!
Well, jeez, man.
I think she's cooked NGL if she failed. Why do you want her to fail? I'm so confused. A cake is a lie because no matter how tasty it is, a one-way ticket to diabetes.
One-way ticket to chubby.
I mean, I've had a good amount of cake in my life, and I ain't got diabetes, so I mean...
Well, you're also not past 25. That's gonna catch up. You remember when Squidward tasted Krabby Patties for the first time?
No. Yeah, I don't remember.
And he's like, "What's gonna happen? Am I gonna blow up?" He's like, "No, worse. It'll go right to your thighs, and then you'll blow up." That's basically after you turn 30. That's just any food, especially in America.
Not when you exercise like I do.
He never stops moving, actually.
Well, that's not true. I'm sitting down right now, so clearly I...
But are you moving? Little minute movements here and there.
That is not a calorie burn.
It could be. You know, chewing gum burns 11 calories an hour.
I know.
That's wild.
But that ain't like exercise. Like, that ain't gonna do
I'm back.
a lot
Welcome
for
back, Escalator. Were you here before?
You have a freaking Ulysses S. Grant profile picture? That is legendary.
Of course John would know. No, I mean, I know the name, but, you know.
He was the 18th president of the United States and helped lead the Union
That explains why people know his name.
And he
in
helped
America.
And he helped lead the Union to the victory in the Civil War, where he was a general.
Was he one of the good guys in the Civil War?
Yes.
Okay, just so we're clear on that.
He was a bit crazy.
Yeah, I'm 25 now, so Tyson Chicken just might be the death of me. I think you're still right on that borderline where Tyson Chicken shouldn't be that much of a problem, but maybe start cutting back on it. I make it sound like there's just doom and gloom after you're 25. That's not the case.
Yes, it is.
That's my experience, but
That's been my experience.
huh? I just want to be 50% done.
No, I relate. My experience has been that that once you pass 25, you know, everything goes downhill.
You've never passed 25 yet.
And I can still claim it.
I just want everything to go downhill from there. Without problems, I'm not special.
Yeah, 'cause when you live a perfect life like I do, because I'm a perfect human being, you know.
Yeah, I mean, everyone
yeah.
knows this.
So
I feel
true.
like I heard it somewhere else. Steam game about pink axolotl. Was there really? I think they break so I
I-
don't spam I was getting apple juice. Apple juice is legit. You know what's better though? Apple cider.
I am the
Apple cider's
axolotl.
great. You know,
I'm gonna go join Hollow Live, y'all. Should I go join Hollow Live in
Pitch
light
make
of
a
the
story
recent
podcast
leanings?
titled Midnight Storycast. Sounds interesting. I'd have to write the stories though. Yoink yoink.
Bro, I turned 22 in like a month. That's wild.
I turned 32 in a month as well.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oof. John Chan.
John Chan.
Yo, I'm gonna go join Hollow Live, y'all. It's gonna
I
be
remember
great.
the first time I was 25. The first time.
No, I'm the biggest loser on the beach. They buried me in the sand and forgotten me.
I lost my best friend.
How?
Indoraptor. There's a raptor in the chat. Uh-oh.
When I ripped
Bro,
my pants.
I'm gonna fight you. Holy cow.
John just wants to fight people.
No, my keys.
John just wants to fight things. When Big Larry came around just to put him down, SpongeBob turned into a clown. Yeah,
Wasn't he always a clown?
The fork in which he has been drawn. Huh?
What?
Raptors Indonesia from Indonesia real.
Wait, I'm cooked. I'm Indonesian. Oof.
Also, just got your window. There's just a dinosaur. I'm watching the stream too. I need to get more stone. Cutting up my stone, brother. I can't stop quoting that. Hello? Ah, yes.
Yes, I am aware of that, but you know, it's still it is technically a dinosaur from Jurassic World because they hybrid. It's like the dire wolves that everyone's talking about. Like, are they technically dire wolves? Not really, but they're close enough that you could claim it.
They look enough like it, you
Right.
know.
They're essentially gray wolves that they just shoved a bunch of white fur genetics into
is
and
happening with
large genetics
Transformers?
into. What Transformers? What?
Indominus Rex.
Is
Is that like Captain Rex? OBS Studio is disconnected. It is reconnecting. We'll see what happens. It's back. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I had to yawn.
This is not fast enough. Tahiti.
Tahiti.
It's like Tahiti. It's a magical place for all you Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. watchers.
You know, it's a magical place.
If you're going to make the series, can I help you too?
No, get out.
I'm not sure when I'm going to... I'm just in writing phases of all my stuff right now.
Bro, we should go to Maldives.
Are you talking about the anime I was talking about? Or are you talking about the... What is it? Sunset Chronicles?
Sunset
I don't know what it
Chronicles.
would be about, but I like the name. I'd like to use it if you are okay with that.
Sunset
I will give you the credit for the name, of course.
Chronicles.
And Yoinky.
Now, we should all go to Maldives. Let's do it.
I would like to go to Estonia.
Well, you're not allowed.
It's a pretty place. I mean, obviously, mostly I want to go to Italy. You know,
Well, Maldives is real close to Italy, so why not do both?
it's market research for the Spiro del Cielo. I have to go. It's a tax write-off in that case.
Okay,
The
we'll
cool
use
part-
that tax write-off to go to Maldives.
The cool
There you
part
go.
about, even though it's only like maybe $100 to $200 a year that I end up making from YouTube,
We'll credit you in the title, Jabonki.
like even though it's not a lot of money at all, because I still make money from YouTube. Anything that I buy for this room, anything that the electricity that I use in this room, this square footage of this room, everything that I do for both church work and for YouTube, it's all tax writable. So I can say that I got a Keurig and a bunch of coffee for this room. Tax writable. It's a business purchase because I use it while I'm working in my office that I use for work.
Hooray!
That's very refreshing to know that you know maybe I'll get some of that back.
Yeah, we know if that's what led him to learn how beautiful it is. I've seen the photos she
seeing
posted.
pictures that that cat posted. Yeah, I was just like, man, it's so colorful. Like, mall dive. Yeah, when you dive into a mall. Teenage girls be like, the mall.
Who's questioning mall dive? Yeah, mall dive. It's a beautiful. Oh my god, it's a gorgeous place. Maldives. Or is there an S? I'm blanking. Yeah, I don't care either way. Anyways.
I can tell you what the government's not doing with my tax dollars. They're not fixing up the roads around here.
Rust Belt Road.
You still seen 31st Street? It's terrible.
Welcome to Rust Belt Roads, Ted. Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Ohio got such bad roads that it's... Yeah.
That's the reason why like songs like "Tear in My Heart" from 21 Pilots are so relatable, because they're from Ohio, and in their bridge, the bridge goes, "You fell asleep in my car. I drove the whole time. Well, that's okay. I'll just avoid the holes so you sleep fine. I'm driving here. I sit, cursing my government for not fixing the holes in my cement," or something like that. I'm driving
So
here. I
true.
sit, cursing my government for not using my taxes to fill holes in my with more cement. Yeah, that's it. It's just like, I really wish I didn't know what you're talking about. All right, we just gotta keep moving here.
It might be Maldives. I'm not entirely sure. I've never looked into how to pronounce it like I have a lot of places, but I don't know.
John's like, I know what I say, so I don't care.
What?
I know what I call it, so it doesn't matter to anyone else.
Well, no, I want to call it by the real name. I just haven't. I usually look into places how to pronounce the name, but I haven't looked into
John Deeves.
John Deeves. John Deere.
Ding 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 ding.
You know what I want?
World peace.
I do want that, but
No, I want a cheeseburger.
I mean, I was gonna say a cheeseburger from you, but I do want world peace, but that is far easier said than done.
If your paycheck is $10,000 a month, and they take away 20% of it, you're still making way more than I am, and I applaud that. That's really good, dude.
Bro, that's freaking 8K. What the freak, bro?
Programmers and game designers and stuff like that, and like
Is that what Jabanki does?
pro gamers and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of money in pro gaming and stuff.
Yo, is Jabanki a freaking
Esports,
designer?
I believe, right? Are you're doing esports again, right? Is that what I'm understanding?
Wait, is he a designer or a player or both?
Player. You remember
Okay.
Sev? That's Jamanki is Sev.
Oh, okay, sick.
Pretty sure.
Bro, we got
Something is behind you. They're all bitten. They're all bleeding like behind you. Oh no. Gorilla. Yay. Eek eek. Monkey. Ook. Orc.
Get rid of the orcs. Throw them overboard.
Oogie. Just casually throwing orcs overboard. I will actually like carve these hills out, but I want to get this kind of established.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you're right. Just walks away. I'm a former programmer and now returning esports player. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting that stuffiness again.
No flowers at the funeral of
An anti-hero.
myself. Da, 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 da.
Well then.
Good night and so long, but no one showed up to my funeral to pay their respects.
I think it's so on the nose that he says goodnight and so long. Seeing as how it's basically like the MCR style song. And their song Helena, the main line of the chorus is so long and good night. just a little on the nose there.
I made like at least almost a meal. Oh, I see what. Whoa, that's wild.
I would invest.
I would as well.
I would invest heavily.
I also probably wouldn't go around telling too many people online that, but you know.
Yeah, you know, safety in that. Like when you make money like that, you like be
Best
be
to stay safe. What the frick am I kicking? Oh, bro, will you stop?
I would. In. a
Not
little
you.
bit.
Not you. In an emperor's a little bit. That's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, you're investing. Good on you, boy. I don't know why I called you boy.
I say, boy. I say.
That's the word I've been using recently to talk to every dude I know. Listen here, boy. Like, why you call me boy? I don't know. I just started calling people boy.
I'm gonna get to safety. You talk to the people. I'll be right back.
Bro, what the heck?
I'm gonna like blow my nose.
No, not you.
Scusi per favore.
All right, everyone. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. What a glorious day. I literally hear nothing. I have no idea how he uses those things. Oh, that's for the game. I see. Ho. All right, y'all. How are we doing today? What? What are we talking about, Nunga? What other chat is there? John Gaming. Welcome to John Gaming, boys and girls. Did who scare who off? Oh boy, this is great. Let me tell you all something, okay? The John cast. I know, right? I'm just hearing all these animals in Ted's headphones. It's great. Oh man. We all knew this day would come where I would finally take over stream. Okay, let's all not kid ourselves. We all knew this was gonna happen. It was bound to happen eventually, and today is that day. So, my day is going well, Hardronix. How is your day going? Well, I'm glad none is happy. Oh man, there we go. John Gaming, yeah, did you scare him? The prophecy. So true. The prophecy is real. It was always destined to be this way. Let's not do that, Hardronix. Let's have a good day today. Let's live some. It's pretty insane that. Okay, let's. You probably shouldn't be sharing all of that online, Jabanki. That's not a good thing to tell the world. Matter of fact, I think just for your safety, I'm going to. I have no idea how to remove. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we just did something. I can't see any of your chats, none god, so that's exciting. Well, we're doing stellar work. Clearly, I know how to operate this thing. You should probably not go around sharing that, Jabanki. It's a perfect day, John. Well, that's good to hear. Well, who's to listen? The 9 viewers. Oh, well, who's to listen to the 9 viewers? Well, look, still, you probably shouldn't say that because you never know. You never know what's going to be said or who's going to do what or whatever. But to be honest, yeah. John, random question. What instruments do you play? I play the piano, the trumpet, and a little bit of guitar. John, have you ever made any music? I have not made music, but I've performed a lot of music. Yeah, I'm hiding my... Okay, oh, whoops. Sorry, Ted. Didn't mean to do that to your chair. There we go. Nope, there we go. Sick. Gotta go. All right, Indoraptor. It was a pleasure having you. Pleasure having you. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you. None. I wish I could read your comments, but I somehow removed Discord. I don't think I removed it per se. Or not Discord. What's it called? Twitch. I don't know where my mind went there for a moment. That's exciting. But oh well, he has returned, y'all. The prophecy, it had to be fulfilled.
Okay.
Also, you gotta bring none back because I accidentally, when I went to remove someone's comment, no one said anything bad, but Jabonki was like sharing a bit too much info. And it was like, you probably shouldn't be doing that online. Especially
That's
when you're
the wrong
at
way.
that level. Where did I put my mic?
That's around here somewhere.
Oh, down there. I see it.
Okay. Anyway.
That happened. The prophecy fulfilled itself.
There we go.
Sick.
There we are.
Okay, we're back. None is back. Great. I play clarinet and learning guitar. That's cool. No, my chat. We got you back. We got you back.
All right.
John Joseph Matthews channel. So true. So true.
I am 5'2" and a half. So yes, you're right. I am what?
Yeah, I am 6 foot and he is 5'2.5". So I've got nearly 8 inches on him.
I
So,
am
like,
what Isabox calls me Short King.
or excuse me, nearly 10 inches. I forgot because it's not separated by 10.
Melissa's
it's separated by
called me
12.
Short King as well.
So true, Short King. Well, look.
Didn't say I liked it.
Look on the bright side. You're married and I'm not, so clearly it worked out for you.
I got married when I was 27.
I mean, this is true. You
I
were
wanted to be married when I was 16.
But well, that would not. I wanted to be married when I was 18, but I'm 22 almost, so you know.
He's definitely 5'2". I am for sure 5'2".
The prophecy returns to prophecy.
My doctor has the assistant at my doctor's office or whatever that I go to. She's like, she took my height the first time I started going. She was like, "Yeah, you're about 5'2" and some change." I'm like, I love it when that is confirmed. There's some parts, there's some things in my life that I'm still working on being content with, and my height is definitely one of them that I will probably always have a thorn in my side about.
So true, King.
And yoink. I like this idea.
Oh, I don't see any gameplay right now on screen.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
hold on. I mean, land first.
I look down and I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, there's OBS.
There we go.
What I meant to say was, look at all this progress I made. My rocket.
No, not the rocket.
And the rocket's red
Glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Electronic, house music. I'm sure that was the original intent when the author wrote it. You know?
I'm sure. As he's sitting there watching like a rocket.
As he's writing it as a poem and not a song.
Right. Well, you know what the other crazy thing is? People think of it as like this happy dappy do song or whatever, because like the national anthem, bro, that was a song that he wrote. Or, well, I guess it was
Like in the middle of
it was.
warfare.
Yeah, there was a war going on, and he's just watching all these dudes like trying to hold the American flag up and just passing away doing that.
Which is like
baller, but
like
also
beautiful in a sense, but like just,
But also-
just like oh, this is gonna make a great song.
you cut John. No, oh, I cut. What did I cut? I cut the cheese.
John, what happened?
I'm a cut
That
the
is
cheese.
Of shorter stature, but he's taller than me. And there's not many people that I'm taller than.
Wait, who's what? Oh, yes.
I'm taller than
Penny.
my mother.
No, yeah.
I'm also taller than my sisters.
This is true. Well, I don't know about your sisters, but I know your mom, yeah.
My brother is unnaturally tall. To me. He's pretty average, though. It's like the average to me is just like, whoa. Yeah, I think we're,
It's not poo, TC poo, it's puff, sweet kina poo, da pushtik. What?
I have no idea
I
what
have
you're
no
talking
idea
about.
what those syllables mean.
Do we need to, cast anything
It's
out?
a sign language.
I'm literally outside right now. Well, good. Hey, fresh air is good for you.
You're not allowed.
I'll be working on my garden outside. I gotta get my veggies planted.
must stay inside all day.
So at Aldi's, they had these like organic blackberries. Like they were $5 for one pack. I'm like, I'm not gonna get these all the time, but I do want to try them out because I haven't seen these here before.
No, you haven't.
And they're literally like this big. They're huge. And so I tried them, and they were so good. The sweetest blackberries I've ever tried. And so, me in my, I'm in the mood for like, planting gardens and stuff like that. I'm literally sitting there with a pot of dirt in front of me, eating these blackberries and taking the seeds out of my mouth, careful not to chew them, and planting them in the dirt. I'm like, I want to reproduce these. These are awesome. All right, so that plateau is kind of there. Let's kind of see about. We have 30 minutes left. Yeah, that's fine. It's 128 BPM. I can't even do that, bro.
And the rock.
I'm taller than you, and I'm 13. Most teenagers are taller than me. Most people are taller than me. A baby is taller than me. That's a pretty tall baby.
Kind of baby.
Baby looking like Mike TV after the taffy puller. Let's see.
But nah, Ted. It don't matter what Ted's height is. He's a legend. Most of the time.
I'm a little legend.
He's the little legend that could. There we go.
There's my autobiography title.
The little legend that could. That's great. I like that. We should make that. We should make that a movie.
the little legend who could, and other titles that he begrudgingly accepted. Say hi to Noah, please, before he has to go help people out. Hi, Noah. Hey, buddy. Noah's my nephew.
That's valid.
No,
You know something, Ted?
What did I do?
Oh, you didn't do anything.
Oh, sorry. I'm used to being defensive.
I need it. What? Why?
Because I had 3 siblings.
Oh. No, I was just gonna say.
And I'm the youngest.
Bro, my dad had 6 sisters and was the second youngest. So.
Anyway, where's
So yeah, all the things. Anyways, so after stream, I got the tea to spill.
Oh boy.
Because there was a cougar on the move.
Oh man, the zoos really should be careful.
No, not the animal cougar.
Oh, the kind that I don't like talking about on stream.
Yes, and she is very interested in a man named John Matthews.
Was it the lady that Bill was talking to you about?
That who?
Remember the lady that Bill was like, hey.
No, not that. No, let me tell you something. That man wants. I'll let him tell that at my wedding, but in return, he has to like pay me or something.
Dude, so there's this guy that we know, Bill Gardner. He's a legend. I'm talking about legend. Bill Gardner is a legend.
Facts. So, so yeah, he goes to our church and whatever. One time, I went up to him one day and I said, Bill, let me tell you something. I'm gonna pray that today is the day I find my wife. Turns out on this day I would learn you should pray things much more specific than you do. Because late at evening service, I walk in and I sit down the back because I got there a little late. And this lady, this like 60-some-year-old homeless lady comes up and sits down next to me and starts chatting with me. And then Bill comes over and helps her get what she needs and whatever and blah, blah, blah. And then he comes back to me and he says, see, John, this is what happens when you pray and you aren't specific. It was like, dang.
This is what happens when you pray.
What happens when you pray, John? You get what you want.
I find it funny. It's just like, people can get like, reality. People can get like almost like superstitious about prayer and like asking God for things. Like you have to be totally specific. And it's like, does he not know what you mean?
Apparently not, because he sent me a 60-something.
Yeah, he did not send you a 60-something-year-old homeless lady. He maybe put you in a position to help someone out and be a kind soul.
Which I did. I sat there and I listened to what she needed and whatnot.
I know.
But, none. That would be morally increasingly wrong.
Yoink.
What are we talking about?
Oh, he said he'd be your wife.
Oh yeah, I hate to tell you, no, you're great and all. I love you as a friend, man. But like, I like ladies. I like the ladies.
Let's see. This can probably connect. This plateau.
Bless me. That's
Wow.
That was fun.
What an exclamation.
What an exclamation point.
Now, where's this gonna go? I guess it could connect over this way?
It sounds like he basically said, "See what you did." So true, Whips.
Yeah, Noah's a good kid. He's good. I just got reminded of Stitch. It's like, this is my family. It is good. Broken, but good. I'm just like... Yeah, we'll connect this over this way. Yoink.
Laughing MP4 plays.
Laughing.mp4. Why is the sound bit a video? I should talk. I have sound bits in my file library that are videos. I'm like, I'll just download these from YouTube. Like the water phone from Kitchen Nightmares. Yoink. Yeah, I think that's gonna be nice. There we go.
Off the rails.
Time
To raise ourselves. It's freedom like
That's a
you
good
never
song.
knew to do.
Got no fun left. Gotta collapse. Huh?
What?
Crowd applause while laughing and cheering. MP4. Yeah. Off the
Here we
rail.
go. Time to find my wife.
There's a matching syllable around there somewhere.
She will be so pretty.
Okay, I need to work on lighting this place
Oh,
up.
that's Ted's foot. Didn't
Yeah, let's
mean
not.
to kick Ted in his shin.
I don't like that.
And I didn't mean to kick you in
No,
the
that you did.
No.
All right, and lit. Lit.
You sicken me.
Lit. I'll have to show you the countdown that we filmed together. Remember? That you helped me film. I've been
Yes.
working on it.
Oh my goodness, I need to see this. This will be great.
The crowd goes silent.
No need to collapse, just take a nap. There will be fun when you wake up.
Yoink. How do I? Can we not say things like that in the Twitch chat, on God, please? Thank you. I don't know how to delete chats in Twitch.
Bro, I'm talking, it's not single. What?
All right.
I'm single.
Yoink. Yoink.
So if any y'all know any interested ladies about aged 18 to 21, let me know.
I mean, there's more in the criteria than that, but
Well, yeah, similar moral values.
following Jesus for herself.
That's similar moral values, Ted. That just
I know,
didn't
but
count.
I want to let's be specific about it, because a lot of people get it mixed up. Like, oh, you're a Christian? No, well, she's a really good person. Like, when that's not the same.
Oh, here's one. Has to have
Yoink.
at least a decent sense of style. Okay, because
Oh, fashion is awesome. I love fashion.
one, as someone who likes fashion, I do kind of care about that. But two, can't have like
Yoink.
first lady slob.
Nah, dress for the role that you want.
Fact, like
Which is
for
why
that.
John is always wearing a suit,
I was about to
except
say-
on days like this.
I was about to say, if y'all caught me at like a church or a gathering or something, you'd be like, bro, this man dressed like he's the king of America or something. And I am being genuine. I know a couple good friends. Well, that's good. I'm glad you have friends.
Well, none
Good
God,
point,
it
Ted.
looks the same because it's the same kind of letters. It's still an A in front of the 2 S's.
Oh.
Draco the Drake, what's up, buddy? That's Thomas. And I'm being genuine.
Wait, is it like Thomas from church?
Yeah.
Bro.
If we're gonna talk about legends, dude.
I was about to say, there's
Thomas
a legend
is a
for you.
legend.
There's a legend for you.
There was one time I walk up to Thomas. He's just like, I got hit in the head with a water bottle. He got a big like knot on his head. It's awesome.
What I mean was, I know a few people that match. Well, there you go. Well, I mean, clearly you know Ted and I, so you definitely know a few people who match our religious standards.
I wouldn't even call it religion. I just call it the truth. Because I'm the guy that doesn't stop saying things like that. I'm very stubborn about it, really. If it's true, it's true. And there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, this is true, but also all religion means is like the belief in. I could spend like hours talking about the
religion is
philosophy.
basically what I boiled it down to. Religion is a man-made society, like system based off of a deity. You know, as were the truth of Jesus and of Jehovah and all, like that's just what it is.
I think religion has a simpler meaning than that, personally. But
All right, we're looking like we have a good system going here.
HMU and DMs. HMU. What does HMU mean?
Hit me up.
Oh, I don't even know your social media.
He's some sort of king. No, he's a legend.
I'm a legend.
I mean,
Here we go. Off the rails. I'm about
something
to.
about Mario.
Wow, way to ruin the mood. No,
What mood?
the mood I was setting up.
Oh yeah.
The hyper energetic mood. Oh, on Discord. I see.
Yoink.
Yoinky the oinky.
All right. We are plateauing in life.
Bum bum funny. Yes, you are right.
I'm pretty sure that's
who?
sure that's Markiplier's Twitch name. Bum bum.
Bum bum.
Yes,
But I
you
wasn't
are,
paying
John.
attention.
John is king
I am.
of Five Nights at Freddy's.
I am the great, respected, supreme leader of the world.
Oh, I haven't heard this in a while.
And anyone who does not address me as such will be sentenced to
I asked John earlier, but Ted, how many instruments do you play? Oh, geez.
like 25.
Guitar, bass guitar, piano. I'm piano and synth are kind of the same thing, but it's like synth you do like lead lines and stuff like that. With piano, there's much more complexity. I can kind of play piano. I can play synth a lot because it's just like I said, it's a lead instrument. And you just do chords and pads and stuff. I can play the drums a little bit. I can play the throat, singing. That's not my favorite one to do by far, but I can do it. What else is there? I think there's more. I play the canjo. It's just basically a little guitar. I can make the violin have noises that are not unpleasant. I think that's it. I refuse to touch anything that you have to like use wind for because it's gross. I can do synthetic ones. I can use what is it? Samples. I can use samples for that. Let's see. We can plateau this one, sure. Maybe connect it to this over here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, it's raining! Yay! Oh, Izzy would love this.
You didn't know that.
Oh, look at the little box. Your booming baby box.
That I'm actually like 3 years old.
I kind of wonder, when I mention Fox Girls, Kind of Girls, or any kind of stuff, what kind of stuff comes to your mind first? Not the most appropriate things, which is why I typically don't talk about those kinds of things. Because the internet has ruined everything.
Indeed. I don't know.
It's a really good tool.
I usually just think of like. There's a way to describe it.
What happened? Well, I think that's cool. I can play specific things on guitar, and that's it mostly. Theme songs. Right. Theme songs are fun to learn. This one can go down.
Ted, sing for us, and John, great singing, thank you. John, you good? Yeah.
I
Look,
don't
what
like
Ted said. If you understand the context in which Ted said that was funny. That was really funny.
What did I say?
You said it's a really good tool.
Yes, because it is.
But
in the wrong hands, any tool can be misused.
Wrong, yes.
Dude, where did I put that shulker box at? I don't even know, man. But it's good that we're actually doing this.
I need to get a car. I was like, I'm gonna join John and Ted on stream.
That would be
funny.
That would be crazy.
That would be a wild set of streams.
Dude, I think you guys might even like Thomas more than John.
You might. Yo, I'm gonna be most possible. Y'all people are the only ones that made me smile at my lowest of lows. Well, we're glad to do that. We're glad you're.
We love you, Jabanki.
Words. That's what I'm saying. Let me tell you, when I ain't in school,
it just ends with "let me tell you."
When I'm not in school, I just take my brain and I chuck it out the window. I'm like, I don't care anymore. Get me out of here.
It's like
I see, so please keep in mind that I talk about No, we get what you're saying. We get what you're saying. It's just you said, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? And the internet has ruined so much of things nowadays.
The remnants of what the internet has just disgraced, basically, is what comes to mind. Like the aftermath of the internet comes to mind.
And it's like, look, not to get too, like this isn't really inappropriate, but like if you're not mature enough, you'd be like, from a biblical perspective, it says that all is sanctified in the marriage.
Thank you for bringing this up.
Well, look, okay, we're having a deep philosophical and theological conversation here. Okay, so
I was wondering where my stones were.
I threw them off the cliff, Ted.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So as Ted said. But no, I agree. There's some really cute stuff with that stuff. Like, I just brought up HoloLive a little bit ago, like Guargura or something. I didn't find her till recently, despite the fact. Even though she, I accidentally kicked Ted again.
You're gonna have to like move your feet somewhere.
Here, there we go. There we go.
Just go stand in the corner.
There we go. No,
just hear this voice. Yeah. So anyway.
Relationship feels like radioactive decay. Why are you in it then?
Swap chairs? Nope. This is my channel. I will gladly claim ownership of the things that I created.
That's not fun, Jabanki. That's not fun. You doing all right, my guy?
I will never swap chairs.
Yeah, I know. That's why I brought her up, because it's like she's one of those, like, she's got that cute shark thing going on or whatever. And it's like, I liked her. I didn't know her all that long, despite the fact that she was one of their biggest people. But
literally like 60 feet tall.
No, I don't mean. I mean like in
one of the biggest people.
I mean in terms of subscriber and follower count or whatever.
Yeah, 60 feet tall.
No, she had like 4.5 million subs or something.
That's a lot of food.
No, subscribers.
Subway got a lot of business out of her.
But yeah, so it's very
here.
It's very. I hope she continues to do stuff though. Right? It's like I still have the same hope for Fauna, who was like one of my personal all-time favorite streamers.
It's gonna take this.
I want to see the return of Fauna.
I have no idea what anybody is talking about right now. VTubers?
Yes.
I kind of figured that was a topic of conversation the other day. Yoink. Yoink.
Yeah, you posted that Sasquatch meme because literally everything Sasquatch is connected to me nowadays.
It is. 5
5
minutes? Is
minutes.
there 5 minutes? No, there's 8 minutes.
Yep.
I can math.
John, if you're not updated, I've been living the very low ever since my breakup, coping and trying so hard to keep a tough face to my family, but every day it gets more harder and my day is crumbling. Oh, your dam, like your water dam. Oh, I see. I was like, did he mean day? Oh, no, he means like a literal dam. I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, we love you, Jabonki.
We love you, Jabaki.
We're here
You're
for
gonna
you.
make it through.
Like I said the other day, I went through a very toxic relationship, and it was just not good. And the breakup was messy, and just... But I mean, things do get better. I know it sounds stupid. It really just like, please stop saying crap like that. You know, I get it, but like, it really does. Like, trust me, it does.
I haven't been in any relationship, so you know.
I have nothing encouraging to say. No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
Just
I just run off and cry instead. Stream, I will DM you some. Okay. So long as it's not too wild, please. I had this one friend send me something the other day, and I was like, "Don't send me this, please."
in the words of Kelly Clarkson, never again. Yeah. So this will be like a little entrance to the this portal area.
I'm trying so hard to not dance. Oh, dang. I thought you said dance. I was like, I'm trying so hard not to dance. Cry. What? I'm trying so hard not to dang cry during this stream, but I just can't take this anymore. Can't take being single? Well, welcome to... look, you know, you were talking to a rather traditional man who, like, getting married and having kids is, like, one of the top goals. It's peak, right? It's like peak finger, you know. My girl, AOT. If you know, you know. Anyways,
that one always gets me because it's like, yeah, you know, the character Peak is pretty cute, but then it's like what she turns into is like, ugh.
And it's like she's not even. She's there for 2 seasons of the like long 5-season show.
It's 4 seasons.
It's 4 seasons.
Yeah,
bro, it's even shorter than I thought in terms of seasons. Oh man, those seasons were longer than I remember. Dang, that's crazy. So she was there a whole season then?
pretty much.
Like, bro, but she's the one I gravitated.
Yeah. John really likes Mikasa as well.
I do not like Mikasa. I hate to like. I know lots of boys fanboy over Mikasa, but I have a general rule that she has some feminine moments for sure, but overall she gives me like this feeling that she'd be the kind of person to like smoke me into dust of the earth or something, which like isn't exactly what I'm into.
And we appreciate you too, Jabonki. I like it when you're here.
We appreciate you indeed. What did he say? I never cope. I torture my therapist.
Responding without even knowing.
Bro, I don't know what he said. I'm reading what Hardronic said first. But that's a wild statement, Hardronic. What the frick did I just do? I did something. Whatever. I never cope. I torture my therapist till they provide the help I need. That's something right there.
Just walk in. No, you sit down and I'll talk to you about stuff.
Y'all are the only one that make me happy. And at the moment. So I appreciate all for that. We appreciate you, Jamaki.
Draco the Drake over here, being all fishy.
Fishy. Verbally hug. There we go. None sends you hugs, Jamaki. You know who I will say has grown on me though?
A beard.
Well, actually, I trimmed it up this morning, actually, so, you know.
Lies! Sorry.
Lies?
Wait, this is when I want dirt.
What do you mean, lies? But, yeah, that's so true, isn't it, thing, Hardronic?
Wait, no, I want dirt.
No, you don't want dirt.
I do.
I'm gonna eat the dirt.
Baby, we're gonna shake the deck.
Ted. Rude. What is Ted rude for?
I'm not rude.
Anyways.
I'm funny.
Oh,
There's a
lies.
difference.
I see what. Okay, yeah. No, that was funny.
Objection.
No, but you know who someone I have gravitated towards more recently though is as well.
Markiplier.
I definitely not. No, Annie Leonhardt. She's a legend.
Yeah, the female Titan.
Even if she like executed half my favorite characters, but
Petra.
bro, Levi and Petra would have been so good.
Don't you mean you and Petra would have been?
No.
Like, no. No.
No, my top 3 would probably be Peak Annie and Historia.
I'm sensing a trend mostly.
A trend?
A lot of blondes.
Peak has like the blackest hair I have
I
ever
know.
seen. Like
but
what?
2 out of 3.
What does that have to do with anything?
Thanks so much for the lovely time, though. I see our time's almost up. I should probably head out now. All right, buddy.
All right, love you. Who
Love you,
said that?
Jabanki.
Jabanki, love you, Jabanki. Have a good day, my man. Yep, stay safe, Jabanki. We agree. Take care. You take care of yourself, buddy.
I just need to fill in areas. You know what I mean?
He just needs to fill in all sorts of areas.
The good news is that I instead of donating the dirt to the Dirt King, I can just end up using it. And Dirt King's like, oh. I haven't seen the Dirt King around in a long time.
I haven't seen my face.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. What time is it? I'm just gonna finish up this.
I'm just gonna
Use the rest of this
finish
dirt
up
before we go.
with this. So please take care of me.
Okay. What would you like for lunch?
Because love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows
yeah.
like me.
Uh-huh. All right.
She talks kind of-
Yeah.
I don't know why that song in my
No
mind.
idea what's going on.
Have you ever heard "Love Grows Where My Rosemary Goes"?
No.
Bro,
It sounds like an 80s song.
I think it's earlier than that. I think it was like
I'm like 20s.
it wasn't that old, no, but oh my,
1892.
In my opinion, it's such a good song. I love that song. I'm gonna play that song at my wedding probably.
Where my rosemary go?
The middle version. That song would sound so weird
Should
in
I
metal.
keep this little pond?
I don't know.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of cap it off over here. And then we will raise up the water level. Oh, I'm out of dirt already.
Oof.
Okay. Well, I'll raise up the water level, and then we'll have a pond at this level here.
Yay.
That might work really nicely. Let's take a gander meander at what would all be done here. You can see we've got some plateaus started. I think that this is a good idea. I like the plateau design.
She talks kind of lazy and she's crazy, and her life's a mystery.
Mystery life. Yo, mystery life.
But he said
Nobody knows her. Okay.
Okay.
Very productive stream.
I know, right?
I dug a hole.
He diggy wiggy,
Diggy wiggy wiggy diggy.
diggy wiggy. Oh man,
Message me.
those old references bring back from like a year and a half ago when you got the trident and that poor villager that
gosh.
happened to be in the way.
I just.
You like launched yourself and couldn't even see where you were going, and that poor villager.
And it's funny because that's when the streams were like, I don't know why, but the streams were like in 440p. And so it looked like one of those old like a meme video, like it was a re-upload of a re-upload from 10 years ago, and it's all like pixelated and stuff.
Mm-hmm. No,
Yeah.
that was a funny. That was great.
So I
You're wrong hand. Yep, I was about to say.
I hope that we've inspired you to try your hand at making fudge. I'm just trying to be all good eats over here.
I like fudge.
Wait, I gotta put my art glove on. I hope that we've inspired you Diggy, that's right. I am a dwarf.
And I'm digging
go.
a hole. For a moment, I didn't realize you want me to finish that.
All right, so I gotta get to work, and then we're gonna head to communion here in a little bit. Church, which is like 3 minutes down the street, and if it's like 15 minutes, so 25 minutes tops will be gone.
Ted does dig, and I'm stealing his soul.
Teddy does dig.
Stretch there for a moment. That's
Call me Curtis. I need to do something with Curtis. He's funny. He's a funny guy.
Curtis is a figment of your imagination.
Well, never mind then. Well, this has been Sunset Chronicles.
He's got onset
Cough.
dementia.
No, I understand. I feel it. You know, I had to have a cough drop. My throat was really messing with me earlier. My microphone is not as loud as John's. That's concerning.
Give me a cough drop and I'll make a cough
What's wrong
drop.
with your hands? Nothing. They're just as normal as any other hand. Let me just hold on to the microphone.
Today's episode of ASMR with Dan John, we'll be giving you the plastic hand facial treatment.
Aha. All right.
So true.
We gotta go. Well, I do. So yeah. So this has been fun.
This has been fun.
I very much hope to be streaming on Monday night. I know it's been like 3 weeks since I have, but I was sick, and then my freezer was acting up, and then honestly, I felt sick again last Monday. But there are the reasons for that. You'll see when the YouTube video gets uploaded.
See you guys later. Have a good Friday. Love you,
Goody
Whiffy
Friday. Goody Friday.
Love you, Whiffs. Have a good one. Bye. My bye.
I sent you an example of the Deep Blue Glitch. That sounds really cool. I'm interested in that for reasons that you guys will not be told about. So, yeah. So I guess with all that being said and done, happy Good Friday, everybody, and have a wonderful Resurrection Sunday. Remember, think about what it's about, and yeah, read the story for yourself. I feel like I tell you, but it sticks with you more when you read it. So, all that being said and done, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, Lord bless the audience, keep them safe in Jesus' name. Arrivederci. Bella gente.